Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Never7, The End of Infinity. And, what happened last time? Yeah, horrible memory. It's only actually been a few hours since I recorded the last episode. I'm half asleep. A better time to record, right? When I'm barely conscious and won't remember anything. Just like Yuka, probably, many mornings. But anyway, we were here in the graveyard with Haruka. We were adjusting our seats because we were ill prepared for this video. Um, yeah, that's right. The whole incident where he got punched and the whole thing with her being a clone happened in the last one. So, yeah, let's find out. Yeah, we were wondering what got her curiosity up last time. Must be some bugs or something, is what I'm betting. Yeah, she's crazy. Haruka's a crazy girl. Stop acting so creepy. Come on, get up. Haruka pays no heed to my words, and I hear the sound of scraping against the stone pavement. It's completely dark. I can't see a thing. This is what they call true darkness. Immediately spring to my feet. I would try to run away, but Haruka grabs one of my ankles before I can do so. Okay. Stole? Haruka still clings to my leg as she says this. Feels like this scene's happened before now. Oh wait, yeah, she did mention it at one point, but what point did she mention it? Went to the graveyard, obviously. What did she steal from you? Then at that time, Yuka screams. Haruka and I turn around upon hearing this blood-curdling scream from behind us. As the crying gets louder, we see a black shadow running towards us with great speed. It's Yuka. Yeah. What's wrong, Yuka? Calm down. I firmly grasp Yuka's shoulders and calm her down. Hey, it's enough. Zimmy, who was paired with Yuka, comes up to us, quite out of breath. A puppy? To think there'd be a puppy in this graveyard? Wait a minute. That's what scared Yuka? It's got scary things there, weird things that they're scared of. Yuka's scared of puppies, and Okahiko's scared of farts. What is Haruka scared of? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Kurumi's scared of either, because she ain't scared of the things that you would normally think people would be scared of, like graveyards and evil shrines and that sort of thing. Did she get scared in the other one? I can't remember. In the middle of quiet, still forest, the only sound we hear are our own footsteps that we make on this nightly stroll. We're walking back to the lodge with Izumi-san in the lead. Okay, all this is... I'm guessing the hot springs is next, right? Maybe not. Okay, yeah. They went there. They went back home and then they decided not to. That's weird. It went up on its own. That's strange. Okay, so he's just entering the hot spring. I did that last time. That led to one of my favorite scenes from before. I could sing. Which not. Depend on whose. I mean what? I guess that. I mean, it'd be really awkward if you were to send me attention, people. I'm fixing to start breaststroking here. Ha! This seriously feels good. I wonder how many years it's been since going in a bath. Wonder how many years it's been since going in a bath has made me feel so good. Now think about it, we've done a lot of different things in this camp, but it's all felt so peaceful. I spontaneously begin breaststroking. Oh man, there's ways you could take that. Normally doing this would piss someone off, but since it's just us, I suppose it's alright. Uh-oh. Scratch that, I really did piss someone off. Spill? What will? Oh. Gah! I get surprised when I see something approaching me. Yuka is floating in the water like a lantern during the Bond festival, gulping down some sake. Even in a place like this. Yuki says this with a flushed face. How am I supposed to respond to this? If my parents saw this, they'd probably cry. No, if I were her father, I'd definitely weep. She's extremely drunk. If I don't stop her now, things could get ugly. Well then, how should I stop her? Stop her by giving her another one. I don't know. Guess we'll start off saying like, you really need to just stop. Calm down, please. Stop trying to be a nice guy. Hey Yuka, if you drink so much, you'll poison your body. Be a good girl and whoa! I am unable to finish my speech. Yuka suddenly trips me. I pitch forward and fall. I fall prostrate into the water, making a splendid sound. I accidentally drink a large amount of water. No. Tears rise in Yuka's eyes as she laughs her ass off. You little... Blood's rushing to my head. Now hold on. My opponent is a drunkard. What do I have to do to make this drunkard take me seriously? I regain my calm and decide to try one more time, making my assault a little more forceful this time. See, here's what you do to try to reason with a drunk person. You get drunk, so you're speaking drunk language, then you're like, hey, guy. Stop with the drinking, will you, guy? Yeah. I don't know. I try to forcefully snatch the cup of sake out of Yuka's hand. Didn't take that very well. Just then Yuka grabs my outstretched arm and drags me into the hot water. I fall prostrate once again into the water, making a splendid sound. A lot of hot water goes floating into my nose. Chills her stomach with laughter. She splashes hot water on me to add even more salt to the wound. You bitch, wow. I decide to forcefully cut in. Damn it, you're so drunk. Yuka stares in puzzlement at Mari's voice. Huh? Did she understand that? Just as I'm thinking this, Yuka cuts her way through the hot water and gets behind me. Oh, okay. And then Yuka suddenly walks up behind me and wraps her arms around me. What? I thought she was gonna, I don't know, pant some or something. That's what I was thinking. Yuka, this is bad in a place like this. I become extremely flustered. No, but that was a misunderstanding, even bigger than Mount Fuji. She wraps her arms around me. Yuka puts even more power into them, starting to strangle me. My neck is... There's no one else but you. I was careless. She must have some really bad drinking habits to go this far. Yuka. She's a fairly nice girl for the most time, but when you get a few drinks into her, she becomes the barroom brawler. I desperately try to resist her, but with my consciousness fading, Yuka's got nothing. Well, he did start this all off by choosing the breaststroke, so I mean, I guess that's what he would think. I think this is incredibly healthy thoughts. I suppose though, I guess the hot springs is just supposed to be a really funny scene. But that was pretty good. After a night out, we returned to the lodge a little past 11. It had been a refreshing, though exhausting experience. So exhausting, I passed out for a while. I fall into a deep sleep the moment I climb into bed. Okay, and Kurumi is there, okay. I don't know if any of them scenes wound up having Haruka there. I'm not sure. The singing, you know, I don't know how that would involve Haruka. So yeah, I guess that probably wasn't the case. Why did she... You know, I'm sure I'm gonna feel really bad when I do this, but for the sake of being different from the last run through, I hate doing this to her. I didn't ask you. I immediately scold her. Oh, I thought she was gonna cry. She looks like she's gonna punch him in the face. Kudo's having a lot of non-violent interactions with all these girls now. Yeah, you know, he completely isn't being suffocated and punched and grabbed by them. Whoa! I might have been a little bit too harsh with her. I can always make up with Kurumi later. Anyway. So where are you going today, Haruka? Asked Haruka this with a straight face. I see, fishing, huh? One way or another, it seems Haruka had a lot of fun yesterday. I see. You could go watch the cherry blossoms. Kurumi is going to Princess Beach, and Haruka is going fishing. Izumi-san is working at Luna Beach today. Come to think of it, there's something about Kurumi that I'd be interested in asking her. If you hadn't made her mad and storm off and she said screw you. That actually was funny. Well then, where should I go? Fishing! That's pretty much the same. An earthquake, that's right. I think I made the right decision there. I think. Well, Kurumi didn't have any different looks for Makoto since he told her to screw, since he pissed her off. What are they doing? Oh yeah, that's right. He went back to her and she wasn't there, and he went tracking her down. I think this is right. Why not? Haruka quickly. Oh, I didn't read that. Haruka quickly yet calmly takes my hand into her own. I grasp Haruka's hand tightly, set to wrap her up in kindness. I was looking for you. In that moment, Haruka's eyes suddenly overflow with tears. Haruka firmly squeezes back. I stroke her soft cheeks with my other hand. During this, Haruka lets out small sobs. Her tears fall onto the back of my hand one by one. This must be different since the previous scenes are different, I'm guessing. Such warm tears. Haruka. End scene. Okay. Oh, and the barbecue. Invasion of the sea roaches, or sand roaches. Which one are they? Drunk Yuka again. Oh, is this gonna get bad again? Oh crap, it is. I guess there's no avoiding that confrontation with them, with the two of them. So what are they doing? They're going fishing, right? Is all this? Did I accidentally have 3? I don't know. Did I accidentally hit F3? Because that was a lot of stuff that didn't. Dang it. I'm a little paranoid about this now. I don't think I hit F3. See, this is seeming oddly familiar, but I'm not sure if I read it or not. I think I'm going to reload that last save. I think it's going to know that I did this options, but hopefully I can figure it out. Alright, this is right after the whole scene on the beach with the tears and everything, so I guess to be safe I'm going to play it until, not skipping until a decision with Izumi that I kind of just barely remember now what it's about. But yeah, I don't think I hit F3, but just to be safe. I don't think it'll hurt anything, so Haruka and I head towards Luna Beach. It's almost time to meet Yuka and the others. After that incident, Haruka and I just quietly passed the time together, all while listening to the sea breeze and the roar of the waves. By the way, it's hard to hit that F4 thing pretty properly and on time, so be careful with that. Just let time flow by, and even though there was nothing at the beach, the calmness slowly healed Haruka's heart. I didn't ask Haruka anything. Nothing about the bell, about Saki, or why she even left me at the pier. None of that mattered anymore. I just watched over Haruka. Felt that was all I could do. Haruka, who's walking beside me, suddenly grabs my arm. I remember that though. That I do remember, okay. What's with this all of a sudden? Well, if it's you, in the instant I'm about to say, then of course I will. Haruka laughs loudly. I'm dumbfounded. It's happening again. She's beginning to act strangely cheerful. Haruka. Look at Haruka, but I've been left at a loss for words. Haruka and I arrive at Luna Beach almost exactly on time. Over there, Izumi-san and Kurumi are busy slicing and dicing meat and vegetables. It seems that a barbecue has been planned for 5 o'clock today. Yeah, this barbecue. The barbecue is finally set up. Everyone is holding their own paper cup. Beside them is ice cold beer. However, Kurumi and Haruka have orange juice. Please switch out Yuka's cup with orange juice. Savory smoke begins to rise from the iron plate. Everyone's gaze is immediately turned to Yuka. With their voices in unison, everyone counts their paper cup. They're all smiling. They're smiling. How strange that everybody's so happy. I realized it just now. My nose itches. I realized my nose is itches. That's what I'm realizing. I must not have realized it because everyone's acting so naturally. Saki seems happy. She was fighting with Haruka mere hours ago. How's this possible? Kurumi, come here.
Nani?
Please don't stab me with that shish kebab because I told you shut up earlier, please. When everyone else becomes engrossed in conversation with each other, I picked that time to casually call Kurumi over towards the nook. This may be an abrupt question, but was Saki in this kind of mood before Haruka and I arrived at Luna Beach? Quickly glanced towards Saki. Did something happen? When she says that, Kurumi suddenly begins to whisper.
お姉ちゃんがサキさんの別荘に行ってなんとか説得して。
So she brought Saki along.
そういうこと。ほらお姉ちゃんってそういうの得意でしょ。
Then does that mean that completely puts Saki in a good mood?
それはどうかな。そこまでは言ってないと思うけど。
Well, that's a given. I don't know how Izumi-san managed to persuade Saki, given that she quarreled with Haruka today. It would have taken a miracle to cheer her up so much.
別にこれといって理由があるってわけじゃないんだけど、ただくるみにはそう思えちゃうんだよね、なんとなく。
I see. Thank you, Kurumi. A pat on the head. Good job, Kurumi. Good job. I go back into the circle with everyone. Now that Kurumi's mentioned it, it's easy to tell by Saki's expression that there's definitely something bothering her about this whole situation. Kurumi hadn't told me I wouldn't have noticed it. Just then Haruka suddenly speaks.
これ
Haruka dangles a slightly dirty clear plastic bag in front of her. Inside is a wriggling group of small living creatures, closely packed and jammed in the bag. Everyone's jobs dropped. Yes, they drop their job. They quit working. They retire. After they see what's in the bag. What are those? Resolving myself, I decided to try asking her.
船虫。
Okay. Haruka quickly answers.
それをどうするつもりなんだい、はるかちゃん。
Soon enough, she responds with.
食べるの。
え？
Huh?
だけど意外と美味しいかもよ。
Creamy mutters this.
美味しいわけないでしょ、そんなもの。焼いてみよう。ちょっとあんた人の話聞いてるの？焼こう船虫焼かないの。
Haruka ignores her pleas. As Saki protests, Haruka is almost finished opening the plastic bag.
ちょっとはるかちゃん。やめなさい、はるか。
Yuka reaches her arm out and tries to snatch the plastic bag out of Haruka's hands. In an instant, the opening to the plastic bag opens up and a large group of sea roaches scatter. It is so funny when he screams. I don't know if that's just me, but it's funny. Okahiko screams in an extremely loud voice. They all panic and begin to frantically run away. They're like spiders running away from a fire. Only you are running away from the many-legged creatures. Fortunately, none of the sea roaches land on top of the iron plate as they scatter away. And before long, they've all disappeared in the direction of the rocks. As far as you guys know. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Sorry for the weird thing in the middle. And I'm probably covering a lot of ground that doesn't need to be recovered. Recovered? Strange way of putting it. But I'll do this for completion's sake. I like to know, I like to make sure I'm not missing anything. So, yeah, I hope you folks enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one. Farewell there, folks.